Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grumman Pilot's YouTube channel. And if you've been following the Project Tiger, you know we've been taking the avionics out, and now we're going to show you all the avionics we have because, as you can see here, the new GPSs are going in, but we have a bunch of used avionics for sale, so stay tuned for all that fun. We would like to ask you please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notify to stay current with our content. So here's what the old Project Tiger panel looked like after we took everything out, and here's what we have. We have a storm scope, and the storm scope's really nice because it hooks into the TCAS and it allows you to see weather on the fly as you're going along. And it's a WX storm scope by Goodrich, and they're not too bad. The other fun thing that we have, a lot of people are looking for, is a complete Century 2 autopilot component system. Here you go. You've got your servo, your control head, your DG, your selectors, so everything you need for an autopilot. And then for those of you who might need a transponder, we have one of those because some folks might be able to just slide this into their tray and away they go with it. And then the same thing applies if it's an AT-150 transponder. Again, this is a serviceable unit, came out of a working airplane. We haven't tested it in the last couple of minutes, but there you go. And then a Ryan TCAS for you to give you alerts on where other airplanes are around you from your transponder signal. And here's the back of it so you can get all the part numbers and everything. But again, these are all, this particular one is an 11 to 29 volt system, but most of these radios are 14 volt systems. And then here's an Icarus 3000 uniform. It hooks up to just about everything, but it might be of use to somebody. And then here's an Apollo GX50. The data card's in it. We haven't checked it yet because we can't hook it up to anything in the airplane, but that's how it came out. And then here's what the underside looks like of that GX50. You see they're not very worn, they're not beat up, and we do have all the trays for these radios. And if you want more detailed pictures, we can send these to you. Here's an Apollo SL40 COM radio. The front is a little heat warped. As Ken said, it could be re-educated, and here's everything on the bottom. But again, if you're going to be in a hot climate, it's going to warp anyway, so you might as well start with one, right? Anyway, make me a good deal on these. And then here's a Narco 135 audio panel. Again, folks, when you're thinking about making a deal, go to eBay, find out what the median price is, and offer me something about 50% of that. We're not holding your feet to the fire. Again, these are used avionics that we're not going to be using at all, and I have enough used radios and other stuff in my cabinets. And then here's a automatic pressure altitude digitizer, so you can hook it up to your transponder, and there's your encoder for you right there. And then here's a CNR40E5M. It's 14 volts, hooks to an antenna some sort of way, but I have no idea what it does. And then I know what this is, a 14 volt Davtron clock, so you can set it to count up, count time, as well as keep regular clock time, AM, PM, 24 hour. And then finally, we have the big Apollo MX20 multifunction display. We have it, the rack, and we have a manual for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a lot about avionics coming out of the airplane. Again, they're all used, they're all serviceable. If you can use them, let me know. We hope you found all this useful and informative. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day flying your Grumman. Well, here's Freckles, our 19-year-old cat supervisor. Hopscotch and Sweet Pea shredding a box of soap. Tarzan hunting on the back porch trying to catch a bird on the other side of the screen. Here he goes making his leap to get up there. Quite the angelic one. They are quite the activity. And little one here, we're not going to start call her Squeaker because that's what she does. She squeaks instead of meows. And of course, they're the in and out kitties because either they want in or they want out.